Welcome. Today we're sitting having a chat with Sarah Weiss, top builder, top earner in our new opportunity, and we wanted to just have a chat with each other, talk about some of the things that are going on, about how opportune, how incredible, how exciting what we're doing is. So Sarah, what's the first thing on your mind when you think about what we're doing now? You've been doing it for a couple of months, but what's the first thing on your mind as a conversation today?
It's just so exciting. I mean, I've been in online entrepreneurship world for about 11 years now, and I've failed for about 9 of them. So for the past 2 years, I've finally started to gain a little bit of momentum and some success online. But I mean, nothing like overwhelming, nothing crazy, but I wanted to start to play. I wanted to kind of get involved in different things. And it's funny that we're talking about this, in this kind of style of interview, because it's going to be more human.
Yes.
We talk a lot about all these strategies and all the ins and outs and the technicalities and stuff. But what excites me is just the human side of all of this. I just got involved in something that I didn't know about. Crypto world was very new to me. In fact, when he brought it up to me, I was very much like, oh, it's not my passion. I'll take a look, but it's not my passion. But I've seen a lot happening in crypto that is very exciting. Even though I didn't know about it, I didn't want to learn about it from Google. I wanted to learn from someone I trusted, especially because I've seen all kinds of different sides of crypto, the winners, the losers, the ups and the downs and all that stuff. So I was open-minded, which any good entrepreneur is open-minded and willing to hear about something that they don't understand about so that they expand their perspective and they learn more. And I was ready to learn more. And I'm still no guru in crypto, but when I talk and I hear myself talking about crypto, I'm like,
it's fun.
All right, I know some things.
And what's fun is as well, people come along and, as you say, you are a novice and you still think of yourself as a novice, but when we hear you talk on our webinars and presenting and sharing now, other people are looking at you going, oh my word, she knows what she's talking about.
It's been
How fun.
months.
Yeah, 2.5 months. Yeah. So it's all comparative. It's all relative, right? Do you mind if we talk income just for a minute? Because a lot of people want to know, is it profitable? Can I make money? Is it worth it? And when I met you, I met you many, many years ago, but when we talked a couple of short years ago, you were a top producer in another company and had only made a specific amount of money in an entire year. And I think you outdid that in your first 30 days here. No?
Oh, even quicker. I think 2 years ago when he met me, I was a top earner and I'd only made about $5,000 in a year. It was a new launch and whatever. I could talk about it more, but I won't. But yeah, in about 30 days here, I doubled it in 30 days. Yeah,
in US dollars too.
In US dollars.
So 10,000 US.
And I mean,
and if I might be so bold too, you did not launch this and go like, I'm going to kill this in the first 30 days. No. You just shared it, really is all you did.
Yeah, and again, this is what's awesome about it, what I love about it, is that because it's so new to a lot of people that I hang out with, because I'm not in the crypto community, they looked at this with excitement because it's different. It's something new. And again, entrepreneurs love new knowledge, love to grow their perspective. So when I shared something brand new to them, that was new to them, but not new to the world, crypto's been around for 11 years now?
11 years, yeah.
Something like that. These people have seen it. People have been seeing this on the side. Some people driving Lambos saying crypto. And it's like, what's going on here? I don't know, too good to be true type of thing. And then, I'm bringing this up from someone they trust. Like whoever's showing you this, you probably trust them. Now you have an in. Now you have someone who can tell you, I'm seeing what's happening on the inside. I know what's going on. I can tell you my income right now. It's pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. We'll put it that way. So, if you know me, you can trust me, and I can tell you the realities of what's happening here, and it's good. It's really good. And it's exciting.
We do, and we have others, not to sort of, drag anybody else's thing into this, but there are many others. In fact, one of the fun things we did, we specifically wanted to position people to be able to join something and not have to spend money when they get started, not have to sign up for some auto ship or some other thing that's going to cost them money. So we made the very first position of the compensation plan available to anybody. So whoever joins can make CABs, customer acquisition bonuses, so they can join, maybe not even in a position to buy their own machine and hosting plan to start, but then utilize the compensation to make money and then put that towards that. We've had many, many people do that, and so many people are excited about the fact that they don't have to spend anything to get started.
I have just under 10 rigs now.
You do?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I got one today.
Another today. Every time we do a Zoom or a webinar or something, most of the leadership in this is going like, yeah, I want more, I want more. And of course, we could go off down the rabbit hole and talk about more, because the only thing people will regret 6 months or 12 months from now is that they didn't have as many machines running as they wish they could have. That's going to be a key, the big thing that people will complain about.
Yeah. I think the big thing for me is like, I don't want to miss out anymore. You know, I've seen way too many amazing opportunities where people that I know hit it big because they had that open mind just to get the information. It wasn't even about, I've got the open mind, I'm going to jump in. They had the open mind to just learn about it, to do a little bit of research, to hear from people they trust. And, when this was presented to me, I was like, I'm not a crypto person. I'm not the crypto queen, but I'm open-minded and I don't want to miss out.
And that's, I forget which one, not Warren Buffett, somebody like that had said, you'll make more money by saying yes and then figuring it out along the way than you will by saying no. Keeping an open mind, right? Very, very important. And that being said, we talk now about things that people have missed out on, right? So what did we miss out on? Because this is really one of my favorite words now is disruption, and talking about the things that people missed. So, any one of us who was owned a Blockbuster Video or a Rogers Video back when, and now they're closed, they're out of business, right? What's Blockbuster? Where did they go? And it's so funny now because when you see a sign of an old store, I know in Phoenix when I go down to the office all the time, there's an old Blockbuster that's closed, the windows are all papered up, but the sign is still up, and every time I drive by it I laugh. And none of us can participate in the telecom industry, right? The cell phones. I have a close friend that was connected to TELUS when it started and did some big things. Changed his life. He's my age. Hasn't worked in years. But these disruptive things that come along, we've all seen somebody that positioned themselves, had an open mind, and participated. Well, a lot of us didn't. But here we are today in front of something that is not going to go away. The market cap could likely hit $1 trillion this year. If it doesn't, next year for sure. So it's not going anywhere. And of course, we're in front of something brand new, a brand new exchange, brand new token that's valued now at 1.1 cent. What if it goes to 2? What if it goes to 8? Never mind what Binance did from a tenth of a penny to $14 in 1 year. We're just looking for a small marginal change. And I think we know we're going to see that.
Yeah, and when he started talking about this in the beginning, I was kind of like, what are you talking about? So I was like...
And sorry, we were at a coffee shop at a Starbucks, and I think 3 times she actually went...
And I've asked him the same question over and over. I don't anymore because I'm starting to get it. But to me, it was like, I'll figure this out as I go. Because all I know is I don't want to miss out. And I want to take advantage of something that's new, something that's ground floor, in an industry that is already booming. In a downturned economy.
Oh my.
I mean, the economy's not looking great right now, but we are.
We are. We're booming. In light of what's happening in the world today, and I think one of the things that's interesting for us is that the world is behaving not normal. And it's causing people to sit up and go, what else isn't normal? Let me look at some other things. Let me look at alternative things. And this is, I think, was alternative, is becoming mainstream and will become the main thing, I think.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, the reason why I'm doing so well in this industry is because of that open-mindedness. 3 years ago, I was on welfare. I was hurting. I was broken. I felt like a failure. I felt very weak and small, and I felt like I was done. I was like, I'm just giving up.
And being able to sit back and watch this, you went from that, I don't want to say weak position, but kind of a broken position to now somebody of great posture and of great confidence and are marching forward.
Right. And so this is the point of me saying that is that anybody can do this.
Absolutely.
All it takes is that open mind, that willingness to learn something new, something different. I hear a lot of people, I don't know a thing about crypto. My response is, would you like to? It's not, just join me and trust me. It's, would you actually be open-minded to learn something new, to add to your portfolio of life? And that's what really saved me. I was open-minded, and I wasn't closed off to something I didn't understand yet. So if this is something that you don't understand yet, don't let that stop you, and don't let that be another cause for you missing out.
Yeah, what's that old saying? Closed mind is about as valuable as a closed parachute. Neither one of them are going to save your life, right? So again, we just want to have a little chat, throw out some information, put an invitation out. Anything in closing, Sarah?
You hold the pen. Write your story. this is what we do. We give you the pen. We're giving you a pen, and we're giving you a highlighter to highlight your life and the lives of others.
And that's key. I think that's a big thing of what we're about and why we're growing and so well, is that this is about helping others. If we can, like Zig Ziglar says, help enough people get what they want, we can end up with everything we want. And the reality is, we're helping people, we're showing people a way in the world of network marketing where they don't have to do auto ship, they don't have to buy into a position, none of that stuff exists here. So we're looking for a way, and we set up those rules to be helpful because we've been in this industry, we love the industry, but it's slightly broken. So we wanted to make some changes, and here we are today.
I get countless testimonials. Well, I call them testimonials, but they're messages to me in my inbox going, oh my gosh, what just happened overnight? I don't want to use figures, but I mean, people are getting paid very well. People who, there was one lady who's doing this with me who was part of a previous business venture with me, and she was part of it for about a year and a half. And she got a bunch of customers for this product, and it was a really great product. She got, I think, 20 customers over the course of a year and a half, made something like $400. She did double that in one night here. And she's not some savvy online entrepreneur. If anything, she's more of a timid, not that outgoing, charismatic, awesome lady, but just not the typical online entrepreneur. And she came in here, and because what we do here doesn't require skill, it just requires getting involved with an open mind. She came in here and she made almost double what she made in a year and a half in one night.
And no name dropping, her name is Anne, another lady. Whoops. But she came along again, not a big network marketer, but just somebody who saw, believed, and wanted to share, didn't have the ability to buy her own rig and whatnot at the beginning. And in her first 30 days, not only ended up with, I think, 4 rigs, but also 22,000 in income. So unbelievable just from sharing.
That's amazing. I mean, if this doesn't excite you, check your pulse. Check your pulse and, close this video and go back to Netflix. This isn't for you.
Well said. Or just call Sarah. She'll jack you up.
Yeah, this is awesome. Thank you guys. Appreciate your time checking this out. I hope you have as much fun watching and getting involved as we have just creating this and getting everyone.
Yeah, and find us in our Facebook group, My Blockchain Life on Facebook. Look for the 2 o'clock Zooms or Sarah's Zoom calls that we do on a regular basis. We're going to set up a corporate one that happens now every single day. So there'll be something to tie into every day. So thank you all. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys.